this on. Okay, what is up YouTube? And this is my video response of scuffed Ghost controller and why race sticks are better for FPS gaming. It's kind of off the title. Also boobs. This is a Drift0r video. If you don't know about Drift0r, then type Drift0r with a 0 instead of an O into the search bar up there. It's not too tricky. You know, I don't do links here, I don't do clips here or anything. I just give reviews, whether or not you've seen the video. If you haven't, I'll give some kind of description of it. Basically, if you don't know Drift0r, he makes gun videos, and he makes videos about the guns that are in Call of Duty. He usually finishes sometime about when the new game comes out, and he only makes videos about Call of Duty. But I think he does a pretty good job of it. He says numbers, and then he kind of goes in depth with the guns and numbers and how much damage they do and whatever, and they're pretty fun to watch. He made this video instead of his normal gun video. It says, I already read the title of it. He is promoting this controller. He said he said that he's kind of like heavily involved in this company, you know, more than it seems. You know, like he seems to be pretty involved into them. So, but I guess they're just his sponsor or something. Anyways, which I don't really get because Call of Duty came out with its own controllers and they also have bumper buttons, and that's really all they are like bumper buttons on controllers. You know, they have buttons on the back, and that makes it easier to play. And since Call of Duty has those, you know, I guess they're trying to find new niches, so they added some new features. And let's see here. It says in his description, Scuf sent me a little present. I'm reading off my MacBook Air. Well, it's not mine, but I don't even have the admin password to it, but like I do in this computer. But he says it was the Ghost controller bundle with their new controller, glasses, race sticks. This video does an unboxing review. Then I spent some time talking about the race sticks are better. Why race sticks are better than normal ones, also boobs. Now, I don't get this sticks concept. Isn't that called a broken controller, you know, when your sticks come out of the controller? But I guess they're supposed to on this controller. That's a fun job, by the way. What do? I review game controllers, yeah. I'm cool. And they come with glasses. I don't know why. It's just, I played so much that my contacts it fell in my eyes. Not Call of Duty, other games. It actually involves skill and focus and stuff. And have been fun. Uh, yeah. So, but I've never need glasses to play. But you know, if that's your thing, they're not like 3D glass. They're just glasses, so in case you like smoke weed and play or something, which I haven't done. So you might need them. Haven't tried that out, but it seems a little weird. And the sticks come out, like I said. He says the sticks come out, and he does this weird chopstick thing with the video, where he puts chops. I didn't know what that was. You know, this question isn't to give answers. I'm mainly asking questions. I hope I'm a good learner, but I really did not get this video to chopsticks. He does this kind of controversy thing though in the beginning. You know, he says that his hands are clammy. You know, it's kind of like a porno, to be honest. But I mean that was a cool thing, high school and whatever. You know, when I was in high school, is you know playing with girls' cleavage and stuff. You know, he takes his controller and he said it needs warmth. I don't know what I'm looking at. His chopsticks and shit. This looks ridiculous. And he puts the controller in her cleavage, like his wife's cleavage. We haven't seen her in any videos too, and he makes a point of that, like, oh, she's in no videos. This is how you're gonna be known, and whatever. And I agree, but you know, at the same time, you know, I mean, I'm more just glad it's like he's showing her in his videos because he never has, and to be honest, a lot of people don't even know he's married. You know, like, would you expect someone like that to be married? You know, like some dude making game videos. You know, like I've seen people who've been married or girlfriends, and they kind of mention them more frequently than he has. But you know, I feel like he said it once, and I just remembered it. But that might just be me. I don't know. I feel like the majority is kind of an out about her. So he introduces her as you know, she's wearing a shirt that you know kind of shows them, and then he just sticks it down her cleavage, the controller, and I guess it turns like a ghost. A ghost shows up on it when you do it, when you stick it in there, and yeah, he was showing that off because it needs like heat to go in there. I didn't know boobs like constantly radiate heat either. Like, can you not have cold TDs? No. Okay. So I don't know how else. The question is, how else will we demonstrate this? I never really thought of that. Like, what do you put in like a pillow? Like, what's a warm thing? Put in your crotch? Or like, would you touch it after that? Huh. I never put in boobs. Then I'd want to like my controller. So uh, definitely be using that again. So he released a statement on his own video. I say just I don't even know why he does this. Why he follows up on his videos if I'm sure he gets metadata of like he lost female viewers because he did get 200 thumbs down on this video, which is about if he got 2,000 likes, that's like 10% of people dislike his video, and that kind of shows a significant little dislike on there. So I mean, I like it. I think the fact he didn't make a gun video, just, you know, the boobs make up for that a little bit. You know, I really like his gun videos, and I thought this would just be a big ad. And if you make it exciting, then that's what you have to do, keep your videos exciting and stuff, so I don't see anything wrong with it. But here's a statement. He says so many dumb comments on here, or abnormally hateful ones. He's not used to this? What? Okay. Well, that's your new fan base, dude. We discussed the boob thing ahead of time, so of course my wife was okay with it. It'd be funnier if she wasn't, dude. That's controversy. Also, this thing about me being racist because I said my wife is Asian, so we have a lot of chopsticks, makes my head spin. If I were racist, I would not marry an Asian girl. That, and we do own a whole lot of chopsticks because she prefers to eat her favorite Singaporean dishes with chopsticks. We also own plenty for gas. Or so, what is that? And that's literally a statement. So, my question is, oh my god, how do you begin with this, dude? She prefers to eat her favorite Singaporean dishes with chops. Okay, but he said my wife's Asian and that's why she has them. Not she's from Singapore and ate them. My reaction to this is just basically I know it's okay man see it down my reaction to this is what I want to have in the beginning of my video, but I want to do a little setup to this so I was on the right page with everyone if they haven't seen this. This thing's crazy. Uh, not all Asian girls are from Asia, and a lot of them haven't been to Asia. They've never used chopsticks. You know, he says because my wife's Asian. So that doesn't mean they're all from Asia. You can be born here, raised here, or from Europe and raised in Europe. It's like, yeah, it's like every Asian girl has to just immediately be shipped from their country. And of course, they all grew up with that. So I feel like what he said in his statement on the comments box is what should have been in his video. That she is not just because she's Asian, because not all Asians have been to Asia and grew up there and stuff. I mean, no one in America is actually from America. It's like me being like a girl being like, oh, my brother's like somewhat, like he's like kind of part Irish, so of course he loves like that's why he loves leprechaun dancing. Like what? Like no, no, I'm just an average dude here. I'm not. I didn't grow up with anything. That's not why I do things. So, yeah, I think you should admit that that was maybe a little racist or racist. They can't tell R and L sounds. So it's my own little racist joke. But I feel like it's kind of a bigger issue, and I was talking about this on the internet yesterday. I was saying that if you are a little racist or a little bit of an asshole, you should admit that you are. And I'm just now looking at the camera. I like looking at myself more than the webcam. Put the webcam on myself, you know. Uh, oh, yeah. It's okay to be an asshole. It's okay to be racist or whatever, as long as you admit that you are. And I feel like he should admit that he's a little racist. Just, just because if you don't even know what you are, you're just keep talking like that. You know, you're gonna say it again, be like, oh, she's Asian, so she must whatever, whatever. And it's not really like racist because that's kind of maybe a harsh word, but it's more like a stereotype. You know, it's like being like, oh, my gardener's Mexican. Of course he has like, of course he likes being outside and working and stuff. It's like what? You know, it's just like kind of like a dumb stereotype, and I think we should differentiate ourselves from stereotypes, and they're not good, and it is kind of like mild racism, but so he should admit this, and I want to mention this one kid too. I don't call people out that much. My videos are already like as long as his or longer, but if you're seeing this as me, you would keep watching it, I guess. And I'll keep saying things that make no sense. This guy on here, he said, and I replied to him. He didn't reply to me directly, but he's kind of stuck at the Drift0r, giving this little superiority thing of because he's Drift0r, he can get away with stuff like this. He said, "It's just YouTube comments. Obviously, you're not racist. Obviously." I love words like that. You're not racist. Most people here are just young kids or plain stupid. Now, this guy has a SpongeBob look at this shit. A SpongeBob profile. That's who said that. That didn't prove anything. I just showed his profile pic. If you want to see it, go to his comments. It's at the top. It's not gonna get because it's not gonna get lowered in the comments. Maybe it will. I don't know. I don't know why it says so few comments. They disable him or something. Anyway, he's like the top comments, but it's from 7 hours ago, from when this was posted. So I think it's just stupid. Yeah, he was a little racist. It's kind of a dumb stereotype. Not everyone in Asia is like a ching chong, whatever, using chopsticks. And YouTube community saying your little kids are just stupid. You could win any argument with that, dude. That's the most generic reply I've ever seen. Oh, there's always stupid people. Why are you always right? Because one person who says you're wrong might be a little kid or stupid. Just because of one person, that's everyone? You know, it's like being like every Democrat or every Republican, there's that one stupid one. It's like, yeah, and it's fun to pick fun at them if they actually get PR, but no one here is getting, no single comment is really standing out, dude. And you can't just group people and be stupid like that, so I think that's pretty stupid. Just one more thing about his little, like, statement, because that did sound better than what he said in the video. He said, of course my wife, I, I wouldn't marry her if I was racist against those people. I'm like, what's wrong with being a little racist against someone? You know, it's okay to poke fun at a spouse or whatever, you know, and be kid-like and whatnot. And also he said, to go back to this, he said, oh, I asked her first before I stuck it down her boobs. Why? It's probably, if it's your wife, you probably wouldn't have to ask. What the? You probably just take them in there and it wouldn't even be a problem. I mean, really, if it was a girl you didn't know, then you'd have to ask, because that'd be illegal. But isn't that the point of marrying someone? It's like you don't have to ask to do stupid things, or what's the difference then? My voice getting iodine nigger. You know, when I grew up in like Bam Margera and Sleep Assault porn site, I haven't been to it, but I just heard of it. And that's, you know, that was like the cool thing was waking people up and stuff and being like stupid when they're sleeping and whatnot, you know, like what Bam does to his dad. And that's what he could have done. He could have just self-controlled her down or when she's sleeping, whatever is like a prank thing, or I don't even know, dude. Anyways, this is my little review of his video. Mine's a tad bit longer than his, but his It just went by quickly. I saw the whole thing. You know, there wasn't much to it, so hopefully it says. I don't want to compare myself to this guy. He bought a house off YouTube money, and I got like almost none, and then wasted all of it. So I'm in my parents' house right now. But I don't want to make a career of YouTube. This video just got my, and I thought it was crazy, and I miss video responses and stuff. So here's one. Uh, here's one about him. I don't know what my demographic is of sub to me. You're probably all like close, suspended, non-active accounts. But yeah, this just got a comment. And lastly, someone in a comment. This was the funniest thing, dude. That has nothing really relevant to anything, but it just said, "Please get a haircut." You know, this guy's hair is like longer than mine, and this is scruffy, dude. You want to talk about scuff? This is scruff. Scuff controllers. He's showing off scruff and scuff, dude. This guy, his video, if you see it, he looks like he could easily be a pothead hippie if he just if no one knew him and he could just make a video, you know. And I mean, really, I don't know, dude. It doesn't even. I don't even know, dude. So there you go. That's my take. This is my video. Thanks for checking it out, guys, and see ya.